Joe, who pays for the first date? I know you're joking, DT.
The
I don't play that shit over
girl,
there.
duh. Dude, obviously.
No. Obviously, he's kidding. He's joking. You pay for the first date. You pay for all the dates. Once you get to know each other and you're in somewhat of a relationship, somewhat, and if she wants to do something nice for her, you take it. You
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
You have zero expectation of her coming out of pocket for anything. You invited her to a date. You lead the interaction. You pay for her.
She can
And
pay for Uber. I'll say that.
yeah, I don't.
I don't need to.
I usually offer to come get them. And if you say
Okay.
no, then it's on your own. I always offer. I know some girls it's uncomfortable. Like, I don't know you yet. I'm like, no, that's perfectly fine.
Okay. Nice.
I'm being a gentleman as usual, offering to come pick you up at your front door. But I understand. Here's the address. Bam, bam, bam,
Mm,
and leave it. I've
yeah.
had guys who would say, "Well, she didn't want me to pick her up, so I asked her why." I'm like, "Why would you do that?"
Don't ask why. The most
Oh,
uncalibrated thing you do is ask, why don't you want a strange man to come pick you up in his
yeah,
car?
why not? I want to come. I'm like, dude, now you just turned into Mr. Stalker all of a sudden. You lost it. So
Oh,
back
DT's
to
funny.
software engineer guy. We were talking about the date. He didn't get a second date. I eventually got him out of his head a little bit. He was a good guy, great heart, had a lot of potential. And by the time we worked together for about 3 months, by the time I was done, he was doing well on his own. And he actually understood what I was trying to impress on him. But don't be analytical. Be in the moment. Be present in that very moment. Don't have a structured job interview questions for her to answer on the first date.
Hmm.
You shouldn't even be talking that much, to be honest with you. Then, so his first solution for what went wrong on a date is he said, I should have brought up that I was a software engineer sooner so we could start talking about that. I
Oh.
said, no, buddy, you're going in the wrong direction. You're going off the end of the bridge. You're not going to the
Don't do this guy.
penthouse. So,
No.
if anything about that is just keep it light, keep it casual, keep it
Yeah.
fun. Girls want to have fun. They don't want to go sit down with you and listen to you ramble about your boring ass for an hour and a half. They want to get drunk, have fun. They want you to take them and twirl them around and let
Laugh.
them talk and
Make
laugh. Yeah.
feel feelings. Yeah, they don't want to be bored. I don't even talk to if I catch myself on a work topic for more than 2 minutes, I'm like, I change the subject. Because she came to spend time with you to get away from work, to not think about work, to not think about her job or career. She wants to go out with a handsome guy and have a good time.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm
one of
with
my
my
rules.
friends. I don't want to hear about, I don't want to go sit with my friends having dinner and talk about work the whole time.
Yeah.
What makes you think a girl that you're trying to romantically attract wants to do the same thing?
Your
Think
friends will
about it.
hate that after a while, let alone a woman. Your friends will be like, dude, stop talking about work.
Joe, who pays for the first date if you've been catfished? Nothing. You get up and leave immediately. I've been catfished.
Okay. Have you been fatfished or catfished or both?
Both.
Both.
And I tell them I
I've
can't trust somebody with so little integrity. I said, if, like, no, that doesn't fly. Well, it was an old
yeah.
picture. I'm like, oh, you knew that when you were putting it
Okay.
up there. A way you can get around that is a FaceTime.
That's good too.
I never did that, but that's a way to solve it. A FaceTime message.
I don't even use dating apps. Don't have Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. I just only do approaches. DT and to your thing about the first date, I actually don't. I actually only do first dates where there's no money involved. Like I'll invite him to coffee, but I'll never get a coffee. I don't drink coffee, and we just talk for 5 minutes. I'm like, let's go for a walk. So I stay away from money completely on the first date because if they see you in a second, it means they like you, and they're not just in it for a free meal or something.
Well, yeah, I
That's
definitely
personally. I
agree
mean,
with
you
that.
can't do dinners,
I do
but
dinner. You know why? Because I like to eat. That's something I love to do normally by myself.
mm,
So I would rather invite her somewhere that I'm already going, and she's just coming along to enjoy my dinner with me.
mm,
And me being in that position and in that energy, I give that off. And she is comfortable
yeah,
and she is enjoying herself because I'm enjoying myself. You know, a woman will pick up your vibe and she'll
yeah.
mimic
Mm.
what you're feeling and doing. If you're all uptight and uncertain, what do you think she's going to feel like?
A little uptight, a little uncertain. No,
A little uptight and
100%.
uncertain. And And like, I don't necessarily use a big flashy place to flaunt anything. Sometimes it might be pizza. It might
Mm,
be a good hamburger joint because I like
mm,
hamburgers. I love hamburgers.
nice.
So it's not, it's the environment. Just like you said with going to coffee. Well, if that's what you like to do, invite her along. If you want to go for a
Yeah,
walk, go for a walk. I mean, that's a fun place to walk side by side, get to know each other, get a little touching, see how she responds to
yeah,
that, to gauge her interest in the conversation. If she's asking questions back, how is she responding? Is it short answers? Is she asking you questions? And
totally.
that's a great way to lose. And when you walk, it puts you in a meditative, calm state. You can't
Mm,
be uptight, nervous, and overthinking while you're walking, because then it gives you a little bit of you get an opportunity to display your protective side. Do you keep her on side of you, away from the street?
exactly. Yep. Always move
When
her over.
when you're
Always.
coming across somebody on the sidewalk, do you kind of put your arm out and step in front of her and let the person pass while you're walking at the same time? Like,
Okay,
there's
that's
little
a good one
subtle
too.
things like that that people don't think about and pick up on, but they do. They pay attention to that, and it's an
That's such a good one,
opportunity
man.
to display some of your more attractive attributes.
Yep. Most guys aren't doing that on dates. They're letting her walk right to the edge of the curb. And all you do is grab her waist, so you get to do a little physical touch too, and you scoot her over. The last couple weeks ago, girl asked, "Why do you do that?" I said, "Oh, I'll tell you. I'll tell you next time."
You're beautiful. And I can't tell you how many times I've gone to dinner and see the guy standing back and a woman talking to the host or the hostess,
Oh,
the concierge, about, yes, we need a reservation. We need a table too. Never do that. You walk in,
no,
keep
dude.
her right on side of you. When you step up to the hostess stand, she'd be one step behind you. You're doing the talking, you're doing the asking.
Mm,
And my style is, when you're eating, you're looking at the menu. So anything catch your eye? You order the appetizer first.
mm.
And if she says she don't like that, I'll say, well, find something you like. But I'm getting that. And when a waitress comes up, a waiter comes up, the server, you should already know what she wants to eat. And you order for her.
Mm, mm.
You should already know what she wants because you've talked about it. She says, yeah, I like the
Okay.
lamb, looks good. Yeah, it is good here. You should get that. Okay. What else you want? Salad, soup? What are you getting? Yeah, I might get this wedge salad. And that's how you order. When the server says, so what are y'all having tonight? She's gonna have the lamb, medium rare, wedge salad, and a glass of cab.
Mm.
And I'm gonna have da 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 da. I'm telling you, it's the little things.
Okay. I like that one.
And, and look, if she's really into you and really into the date, she would love that.
Mm. Mhm.
And if she gets back like, hey, I can order my own food, you already know as soon as
Oh.
you go, ask for the check immediately. Don't think I haven't done that before. Like, he asked me about
Okay.
being catfish or fatfish. I was sitting down waiting with a drink. I've had dates, not many, probably three or four that I've got up and left.
Oh wow. Okay.
She'd start talking some shit and telling me on her phone. I just raised my hand, called the server over. So, can you bring a check, please? I said, what are we doing? I said, yeah, date's over. I said, look, no big deal. It's not going to work. I can tell now. So,
Wow.
but I got it. Don't worry about it.
That's badass. That's badass.
Got to do it. No time to waste. Time is valuable.
Mm,
My time
mm,
is extremely valuable. There's always something I can be doing to put back into my life, even if it's at home resting. But
mm.
I do not have time for disrespect, combativeness, contempt.
Yep.
And look, through the dating process, not everyone you're going to be batting 1,000 with. There's going to be
No.
some doozies out there.
Yeah.
And that's just,
There's gonna be some doozies that you like, and that it doesn't work out.
mhm.
And those will sting. That just rejection is God's protection.
Well, I'm talking about the ones that you know from the very beginning, like, this is bullshit. No
Oh yeah.
sense staying and
There's
legging the
there's
date
those
out.
too.
Like,
There's
you're
like,
going to sit there for the rest of the meal trying to force a conversation or get her attention and all. No, not me.
uh,
I have other women I can go enjoy spending my time with. Why am I going to sit with this hag doing while she's looking
you
at her
crack me
phone?
up, man. When did that hit for you? Like when in your journey were you like? Because I imagine I could be wrong that more towards the beginning of your dating, you're like, dude, I just want to get laid. Like, I'll sit through the bullshit. Was there a moment
Uh,
where you're just like,
I never really thought like that. I never did have a
okay,
problem getting laid.
okay,
That was never a thing. Um,
okay,
so I was never in real long-term serious relationships until I got married.
mm,
And then when I had the opportunity and I was single, like I wanted to go do things that I haven't experienced in a long time, and it's which is go have a nice time, enjoy myself, enjoy my company, have my company enjoy me. I want to be with people who is excited to be there as I am.
mm,
If you're feigning low interest to me, we're done. No
mm,
questions asked. I don't do that. Um, because if I have to ask for it, it's not authentic. You know what I mean? It's not being reciprocated. I'm there because I
sure.
want to be. If you're not there because you want to be, then just go home.
Mm.
Don't waste my time.